Damn, added all these lands. Mirror match. My hand's really decent in mirror match if I can draw some lands. Alright. I guess I got rewarded. Oh, but to lose turtle on Ragavan. Awesome. Or is it abundant growth? Yeah, incoming monkey. These. Pretty damn decent. Basic planes. Yikes. That's a yikes. Hmm. Almost played breeding pool and I remembered I needed it would be good if I had a land to get back with Ren and 6. Very smart of me. March over the one march over the fourth ending. Very nice. Alright. So I'm all worried about Omnath. I'll keep them busy though. Should I minus on the button growth? Probably right. Oh, I didn't even notice the swamp. Didn't even notice the swamp. Niv is probably a horrendous matchup, especially with that counterspell in the deck. Oh, that counterspell would be amazing for me right now. Finally, Ilad Emery Skull. Can I get anything sweet? Probably not. Oh, unfortunate to get paired against the unwinnable matchup round one. I guess so far so good. What is still our trick? Hmm? I actually can't get second red with Flooded Strand to cast Fury of Omnath, right? Blue, white, blue, red. Damn. It sucks. Balsar Madrid, who you got? I have no idea. Literal none. Should I just make 2 tokens, maybe? Is that a play? Make 2 tokens, cast a call. Get what? Backup Omnath probably. You would have called so good. I mean, it's fine here. More Omnath. More Omnath's kind of gas. More Omnath against everyone. I don't know, maybe you were unironic canister. Niv or worse? Valky? Valky's kind of nasty. So what should I just do? Yomna, um, Omnath Fury? Dude, I have the same problem. I fetched the wrong land last turn. I still can't cast Fury. I'm such a Munson. Unreal. I think I just hardcast the Fury. Pretty sad state of affairs, though. Could just use a bolt and save my Fury for later. Wow. Can't believe how often I just fetched the wrong lands with this deck. I just get punished so often, too. If I got a Hallowed Fountain last turn, I think I could have cast Thingy this turn. Alright, let's see. 4, 5, 6. I want to put Yorion in my hand. Cast a bolt. I'm saving Fury for Omnath, I guess. Black mana. What are they casting? Are they trying to cast Omnath with black mana? Is that what's going on right now? Or does Tibalt let you play the cards for any colored casting cost? Yeah, does, right. Plus Teferi. Seems kind of greedy. Ooh, hello. Bouncing it with Teferi would have been nice, I guess. Let's see what they think about my plan of killing a Teferi here. They're fine with it. Alright, putting all my eggs in the same basket, but I'm gonna get some cards out of it at the very least. We're down to 2 cards. If they don't have Niv in their deck, I like my chances. Looks like they have Niv though. They're playing Abrupt Decay, Lightning Helix. They must have Niv. Maybe just 1 or 2 though. They're playing Brain Flight. Here comes Daddy Niv. Big Daddy. Yikes. Looks like they hit a bunch. Unmoored Ego. Glittering Wish. Verdict. Onward Ego, Iteration, Glittering Witch, Verdict, Ren and 6. 5. I'm like they running pretty hard on the nibs. Well, I said I was gonna play a league. What I meant was one match. At least I can March Niv. I guess ending would be good too because I have abundant growth. Mundicane, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 13 months. You're right, Odai. What's up? Maybe I'm supposed to start saving some of these fetch lands. Or multiple trigger on Omnath. Think I should just swing at them? Yeah, maybe. No. They have Verdict in hand. Seems loose. Can I ice anything though? Do they have Verdict mana if I tab that? Well, yeah, they do. They do. What if I Spreading Seas and ice? What did they hit? On Morgiga, don't care. That don't care. Maybe I can get them. Maybe I can actually get them. Oh, I've already played a land. Never mind. Maybe I can't get them. They're just gonna Unmoored Ego my Omnath now? Probably. And then the game becomes kind of hard. Too bad Fire Ice is not a counter spell here. Oh, these Spreading Seas. I mean, I always see these matchups. Counter spell's gonna be nice. Unless they have to Fairy. Other naming Solitude. I guess they don't know. They don't have Omnath in hand necessarily. They probably have a billion ways of killing an Omnath. Joke's on you, only play 3 Solitudes. They're amazed at my perfect deck building skills. Might just come down to time. Starting the league was a game that goes down to time. Not the bad. Omnath, and I'm gonna deluge into fetch land plus the fairy. Easy. Well, wrong fetch land. Still probably pretty. I didn't. I guess I didn't. I didn't specify. Didn't specify which fetch land I was looking for. My bad. Gonna get my value now, I guess. Trying to make up was for the nib value was a bunch of 2-for-1s. Oh, they haven't played Yorion yet, have they? Is that what's happening? Yorion draw 2. Got another nib. I have all these ice things though. What does nib even do? They only hit 2 this time. And got Kaisgal and Ren in 6. Okay. Ooh, that's a good draw. I can tap, attack for 4. So what do we know? Kayasgal, Ren in 6 doesn't really matter. Kayasgal I can counter. Devon iteration. I'll probably try and set up a kill. Maybe. 2 for counter spell. If only I had Renegade Rallier in my deck right now. It'd just be GG. Getting aggressive here. Who said Ice Fang didn't get Death Touch? They obviously have no idea what they're talking about. Alright, I can counter Kayasgal. Do they have anything else, though? That is kind of the question. Prismatic ending on Ren, no problem. Your own Ren, no problem. What, are just not going for Kayasgal? Kind of weird, champ. I guess you can just play Kayasgal for free mana on them. Alright, Niv. Do Veil. What's bad? Bolt, probably not great. Endurance. Okay against Ren. I think Relic's a little better. Fire Ice MVP. March, probably not the greatest. Dawn Morboseju, no. Not a fan of Witness and Ephemerate. Not a fan of 120 card decks. Do you want less Boseiju? Yeah, I could cut one on the draw. I don't hate it. We're already playing 31 lands. Easy. Endurance could maybe be okay. Alright, let's try and keep up the pace, as someone would say. I think I might lead with Relic in case they have Fetch Land plus Ren. It's all bad if I value it highly, I guess, and I'll lose it to an ending. Oh, they're really kind of owning me. Not putting any cards in their graveyard. Making my relic look bad. Well, maybe they play Disputes. I'm only playing an 80 card deck and a Niv deck, so probably not, but Prob Decay. I'm not going to brainstorm. Let's be real here. Let's be real for a second. Might not be the most interesting game. They could have Dobbins veto, I guess. No. No veto. Okay. Thought that might be a bad matchup, honestly. Feel like they can just run me out of win conditions in game one. Giganta? Is that Tron? Mulligan to my one Boseiju. Did you win that challenge yesterday, Lord Beerus?
Coin to your streamer, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh oh oh.
Is a playset of solitudes called a camaraderie? -5 Cake W.
Yeah, JD, thanks for the resub. Or the 5 donation. Losing my mind over here. Sounds kind of the nuts. What do I keep here? I think they're playing Tron, right? Forced Solitude is a camaraderie. Too deep. Too deep for Sunday night. Too complicated. Alright. Could get rid of Counterspell, or I could get rid of Ren. Or I could just get rid of Spreading Seas. Giganta. Is Giganta anything but Tron? I think there's like one other obscure deck that plays Giganta sometimes. Maybe just get rid of Ren and hope to get lucky. We're going to be cycling these Spreading Seas on 2 and 3, right? And I'm going to want Counterspell on maybe for a 4-mana Karn or something. Also, I was about to say I have 4 Ren in my deck. Maybe I'll just draw another one. No big deal. Just my super brain in action. The Scry Bug. Ooh, they played Forest too. That's nice. Means I get to I don't know if it's even worth it to have Giganta. I mean, maybe they assume people are gonna know what they're playing anyways, but kind of giving away your archetype in game one and letting people mulligan. I think I made ice first. Kind of bad against Oblivion Stone. Oblivion Stone's probably gonna get me. You saw Giganta Death Shadow today. Okay. Why I was wondering why I'm worried about Karn. I want to get 4 mana Karn, but I'm not sure which turn. Is that a blue forest? It's like these I don't know what you call them. Karn on turn 3? What? Oh, you wanted me to lead Ren over Spreading Seas. Right. Um, I don't know, I just brain fart, I think. My brain is so slow it hadn't processed yet the fact I was at top deck to Ren. Yeah, obviously not playing a Ren right away was kind of weird. My sequence makes sense, does it though? No, I think not playing that Ren on 2 was just awful. No, wait. Yeah, after they played Force, yeah, I just tunnel vision. I don't know, it's just it's just bad. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Could have a Ren on 6 right now, I think. 7. I was worried for nothing. They had absolutely nothing. Should be able to just ride Ren and 6 to victory, I guess. I think this is fine. Even though we know they probably don't have much. I need to find a power plant, not a relic. This is fine as well, I think. Countering that's probably okay. You got me. Let's see if they fall for it. Got them. Too bad I didn't just play Red on 2. I don't know what I was thinking. Expedition map. They get Tron. They Ulamog my face. Let's counter that. Question is, do I counter Giganta or not? Or do I try and get lucky? What is the free cards I'm about to draw? Looks like they're stuck on 6 lands, right? Oh, Boseiju. Wow. It's tapped, right? Oh, untapped. Alright, then I might hold the Omnath. Oh, I could Yorion. They have. Oh, maybe I should just Yorion. Should I Omnath Yorion or just Yorion and hedge? Probably Omnath Yorion. 4, 8. Yeah. I'll back up. Nice. They're stuck on 6, so they can't have Ugin next turn unless they draw. Maybe they already have a tower. Caught all over monkey. I just didn't have my monkeys tonight. I loaned them to a friend, so it was an opportunity to try out cards you don't try. But I think Ragavan's gonna do like I like Ice Fang though. There's like a lot of Murktide regions. It's pretty decent against control. Just I think it's a solid card. Karn. What do you think they're getting here? Just another relic, maybe? Pithing Needle. A 5-mana removal spell. These. Plus, like, Ice Fang just kind of has, like, the PogChamp face. Maybe we should make a... PogChamp mode with Ice Fang. I really would... A lot of... Well, this game I think I'm going to be okay, but a lot of time in these spots, you kind of wish you had, like, a growth spiral. Anything to, like, be able to trigger Omnath in these late game spots would be pretty nice. That's gonna get the emblem right away. Not gonna mess around. This way I can probably just beat anything right at this point. Even if they have multiple Ulamogs. Pretty unlucky not drawing a land here. We got a believer. Believer spotted. Dude, that was the game before I get all my Boseiju as well. Memes. Just memeing at this point. Wizard simply needs to print a fetchable fetch land. That'd be gas. To make mana bases even better. Let's see, on the Fluster Storm. Meh. Force of Vigor. Not the worst. What's bad against them? Endurance, pretty bad. Fury, probably pretty bad. What's better, Force of Vigor or Burn Spells? Being able to kill card mine is a pretty big deal. Maybe Unholy Heat can go and keep the bolts. I don't know if Force of Vigor is good, but I think Oblivion Stone's probably obnoxious. Is this it? Is this it? Alright. Chat's off it. Submit. I could maybe cut a basic forest actually, right? Yeah. Well, you want to make your land drops while being able to cycle the Boseiju. Assemble my own version of Tron. Relic's really good against this plan. Turn 1 Relic's like the best thing they can do by a lot. Mulligan to 4 is not the best thing they can do by a lot though. Free, 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 free. You don't get to chant free very often. Damn. I love Tron players. I'm joking. It's not very nice. Should I even bother with Beseju right away? Might just fix their mana, right? Yeah, I know. Pog champ indeed. Alright, chat, prediction time. How many basic forests in their deck? Two or more. Or are we not gonna find out? We might not find out actually. Three? I've played against two recently. Just don't want this dream to end, chat. The better prediction was like, do we get to find out how many basics they play? Okay, can they cast Ulamog? 6, 9. They actually can cast Ulamog. If they get lucky. They get insanely lucky. Do I lose to Ulamog? It's the worst that could happen. Guess we're about to find out. Damn. They didn't let us, that's mean. Kind of obvious. Alright, let's mulligan a one-lander. Should have believed in the heart of the cards. Did. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of a Ice Fang. Probably just get rid of both Ice Fangs in the mirror, even though Ice Fang's pretty decent. I think Ren is more important. I think Prismatic Ending for their Planeswalker is more important. You're here, he doesn't chat very much. Cool. Well, I'm glad I can keep you entertained and stuff, and you still enjoy the stream. Kenzo, thanks for the 7 months, and the pig's been flooped. That's a new scream name. There's no way I've never noticed the pig's been flooped. Whoever you were, whoever you are, the pig's been flooped. Happy anniversary to us, and thank you so much for your gifted sub. I like keeping abundant growth because of Yorion. Like, this game's probably gonna go like late, and it's gonna draw me a card at some point. Gav's in a good mood. That's how you know he's winning. It's kind of sad that it's kind of true. I am moodier than I would like to be. Not gonna lie. Oh, the Coiling Oracle. I'm gonna rage at the hit. Justice. You gotta be a real optimist to play Coiling Oracle in the deck. What if I thingy? Can I screw them up thingy? No. I cannot. Boom. -1. Minus emblems. Let's fetch some blue mana. Alright, I'm just gonna make the basic decision of going after a Triumph. Let's say my fetch lands. Well, look at how good ice is here. Unreal. Oh, I'm dumb. They already have blue mana. That's not what I meant to tap. I meant to tap Sacred Foundry. Well, no, I meant to tap Breeding Pool, but that's just because my brain doesn't work. I was like, what's that about? Oh, Cycle of Triumph. Seasoned Pyro will be playable. It could be good. I'm not sure if the mana would be a little rough, but it's a good card. His Subtlety as a one of an option. Not in this deck. I think Subtlety's just too weak of a card. Unless you're doing specific things. Yeah, the ninja is still in place too with the 17 months. My GeoGuessr foe. Waffle did win the challenge, yeah.
Pigeons.
Made it look pretty easy too. The ninja, thanks for the reset, bud. And Adam's got the John Star list. So what do you trim? 3 Ren and 6. If anything, I feel like that's the reason to play 60 cards, is to have Ragavan and Ren and 6 more often. So that one's kind of weird to me. Archmage Charm with Stu Boseiju. Wow, can I have whatever John Star's having? 2 Otawara. Dude, that mana base is just atrocious. Actually atrocious. Ambitious. I mean, I use the word ambitious when I'm trying to be polite. But this is beyond trying to be polite, honestly. Oh, they don't have double blue up. Alright. I just have a removal for it. Or is there no removal for it? Land sorcery creature? No, maybe not. That abundant growth straw was pretty disgusting actually too. Is this gonna be a 5-card Yorion? 4-card Yorion? Jeez. Well, Mulligan just got made up for. I mean, I understand the peel up 60 cards, playing turn 1 Ragavan more often and whatnot, but at the end of the day, like losing this. The mana kind of works nicely with 80 cards too. Lets you play one of every lane you want to play. Lets you play higher density of fetch land for Ren and 6. I mean, this list makes a little sense. Well, the details don't make a ton of sense. And losing Yorion for what, you know? How's the Zeg versus Hamlet? I haven't played enough. I think it was bad before Boseiju, and I think Boseiju makes it good, but I don't have the sample size. I think you just Boseiju their bounce land, and they're just screwed. I mean, amongst other, obviously they have plenty of target for Boseiju, but specifically the bounce land kind of slows them down and stuff and buys you so much time. Can you actually support counterspell in these decks? You can. You get the occasional, you know, awkward opening hand or mulligan. Cast Wish? Into what verdict? Oh, I'm just dead. Us parading. I was like, they're doing nothing. I'm just gonna win. And now I'm just dead. Wow. Could have dodged. Could have saved one life at some point. I mean, yeah, if I knew what I was up against, I guess I could have. Wait, what just happened? Oh, they're only sacking. Wait, what? Am I just not dead somehow? I mean, 7 lands is lethal, right? Just 18 damage? What just happened? I mean, surely they have more than enough mountains, right? There's no way. I'm still gonna lose. I'm actually still gonna lose. Alright. They're just memeing. Just a bit. Thanks. Am I supposed to just get rid of Delicate now? Or does it not even matter?
The next label play. The next label play.
Endurance Stem? What? And their deck is full of lands? I don't really know what to do. I mean, they might not have enough mountains anymore now, right? Maybe I'll just main phase Ice Fang. Kind of weak, but... I want to see if I could draw a counterspell. Assuming they didn't misplay means their hand is all mountain. Maybe, yeah. Wish with Scapeshift makes sense, right? You need 7 mana anyways when you cast Scapeshift. And then you have a card that's a little more flexible. Got him. Let's see, I'll do it now just so I know which land I can, which land I want to play. Trying to save my fetch one in case I draw a numb now. What's the flexibility? I don't know, Adam. Can you get a land with Wish? You may play a card. You can getting a land, right? Yeah, a land's pretty legit. Man, the value is real. Unholy Heat your Ice Fang. Prismatic Ending your Teferi on 1. It's really funny when I still lose. Hey Adam, I'm just trying to be charitable. Alright, is it a Valky? Yeah. It's not too bad. It's a little card advantage for them. Maybe they'll even plus. Yeah, they'll probably plus. Omnath and Lightning Bolts. Kind of brutal to hit Omnath. It's probably their Omnath though, right? Okay. And the 5 card types and the Zinger. Let's see if they bold the Ice Fang. Yeah. Dolores ban brings all my boys to the yard. Alright, what should I use? Just Unholy Heat and Fury, I guess. Seems decent. I still have Omnath. Should I bounce Fury? Or should I bounce Abundant Growth? Or should I plus? I don't think I should plus. I don't really want to bounce Fury. But maybe it's a sensible play. Nah, screw that. I'll draw something good. Also, they're out of kind of low on cards, so Omnath might not be the biggest deal ever. Uh-oh. Not like this. They have no lands left in their deck. To be fair, my Ice Fangs have not been much better than Calling Oracle this game. And they are playing a Ram deck, Escape Ship deck. Aren't you better off just playing Growth Spiral in that deck? I guess you have Yorion. No, wait, you don't have Yorion. Yeah, you do have Yorion. Have they not cast their Yorion yet? We're gonna get ragged by Yorion next turn. Need to slow them down. Believe in the heart of the cards. I'll say Eladamri's Call has looked pretty good so far. Just extra on now. Nothing else. I can't believe I used to hate that emote. It's just so great. They're both just so great. It'd be funny if they just cast Escape Shift and kill me. With a ton of mountains. If you draw another call, you could endurance target self, call, fetch Yorion, play Yorion. It's actually kind of cool, yeah. I had a cool living end game the other day in my league for Channel Fireball that's probably up on the YouTube channel, by the way. Spoiler alert, though. It was, I got paired against a mono black deck, and I ended up like endurancing my. Wait, I don't remember the matchup, but basically I got in a spot where I was endurancing myself to shuffle back more living ends so I wouldn't run out of living ends. Alright. They got Valky, they got. Oh no, they haven't played their Escape Shift in their deck yet. I wonder if they can actually kill me. That'd be kind of anticlimactic if after all this they were like, oh, by the way, just kidding. Escape Shift kill you. Yeah, if anyone likes living end gameplay, check out the YouTube page of Channel Fireball this weekend. Or I think it should be up. I had some I had the whole range of living end matches, you know. Me getting hated on, the blowouts. Oh wow, I actually did just lose. Well, that sucks. Could I have done anything different? I mean, technically ice the land, I guess. Are they gonna fail twice? Are they gonna fail to kill me twice in the same game? I think I'm losing. think they're just clicking. Yeah, just clicking stuff. But they were really out of mountain the first time. So how many mountains do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're only playing 7 mountains. That sounds so low in an 80 card deck. Eight? Did I miscount? Possible. Veil and Flusterstorm, probably okay. Bold, probably not good. Force of Vigor, Verdict, Endurance. What did we even see in their deck? I kind of completely forget what all they had in their deck. Did they have Ren and 6? Did they have... What did they have? Just infinite removal, right? But Seju does kill the Dryad, because going after their lands is somewhat unrealistic. Unholy Heat also kills it. Prismatic Ending kills it, but at sorcery speed. Punish for trimming counterspell, yeah. None of my cards are that great. I could just have more removal for Valky. Maybe just endurance for the beatdowns. Sounds kind of miserable. As Boseiju, more lands. Prismatic Ending. Hopefully, nothing. Oh, that's kind of awkward actually. Now I can't play Ice Fang and Flusterstorm. I think they're gonna Ella Demer's called for Calling Oracle. Good old fashioned ramp. What did they have? I don't even remember if they had Teferi in game one. Old Tefers. Classic Flusterstorm versus Tefers. What do you think, chat? Tag Teferi. Minus on Teferi. Do I cast Omnath or do I cast Chase? I think maybe Omnath first. I think it's harder to deal with Chase. I think get some more value out of Omnath next turn. This Jace, if all goes well, I get 2 Jace activation, right? Like I get an extra Jace activation. That's a lot of lands. On the calling oracle chat. Not like this. Spreading seas. Man, I did it again. I fetched in a way that I can't cast Omnath and get the... I'm just such an idiot. Blue, red, white. I hate myself sometimes. Oh. Oh, never mind. Abundant growth. I'm dumb. Thanks. Thanks, canister. Oh, I missequenced. Probably. Yeah. Let's see. So, cast that. Fire to fairy. Is it better to kill the fairy than Ren? I don't know. Kind of value that Fluster Storm, I guess. Counting a Bring to Light. I'm so dumb. How did I not? I think Spreading Seas worked against Abundant Growth. Embarrassing. Why Gab? Why not just cast Omnath? Question mark. I like Canister's approach. Cast Omnath. Simple. Verdict. Oh. Nice card advantage I've got going here. Card advantage. KEKW. Alright, that's actually like not the worst card advantage. Yeah, I should minus the fairy now. I'm gonna do all these pretty things and then I'm just gonna lose to Escape Shift. Or lose to an Omnath. Can you imagine if they ramp? If they hit up Coiling Oracle? God. That Fluster Storm. Guy's gonna be the clutchest Coiling Oracle in the history of the game. Just cast a Bring to Light, please. Or a Dryad. A Dryad just owns me. Thank God. Almost had a heart attack. All right. Let's see. Okay. Probably more poor sequencing by me. Nav to fetch. Nav to fetch before being able to cast an Omnath. Am I just dead again? Probably. Yeah. Kind of butchered it. Not the worst draw. Man. I think I got a little unlucky on the brainstorms. But also I should have led with iteration. I mean, they've got to have something that owns me, right? Literally any ram spell, any scape shift, any bring to light, anything kills me. 7 mana. Let's just bring to light. No. Yeah. I think this time they have enough, right? Plus they get Omnath trigger. That's so we have triggering Omnath. I mean, even if they don't kill me, they just get rid of all my planeswalkers. I wish I'd played this game a bit better, a bit tighter. Slightly better sequencing. Really was the iteration turn. Doing chase before iteration. Yeah, I mean, I agree this matchup's kind of tough. But also this version's especially bad. I have so few counter spells. No, I agree with you, Canister, because like their kill's pretty good against you. Like Valky is a huge swing, and then they have a lot of the same cards. Yeah. So what happens if you queue in Vintage is, and if first of all they like, they just decline a match a lot if they know they didn't get paired against their account. But I think also if somehow they do get paired against a real player, what they do is they just sit there for like 5 minutes. They keep you in your match as long as possible. So they just like take one action every 5 minutes to like, because they don't want you in the queues. They just want to be able to like play against themselves. So I use the mighty retweet button. Canister says, I wish Yorion wouldn't exist so I could just play 16 pieces without thinking. Well, just win enough with Yorion decks and then they'll just ban Yorion like they ban Lurrus. Easy. What do you want to bet WotC's solution to this is reducing the price for 5-0s? I mean, if they keep the EV the same, might not be the biggest deal in the world. Hand looks pretty decent against turn 1 Springleaf Drum. Sounds like an unbelievable waste of time for a slide gain. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if they're willing to do it, obviously, they think it's worth it. Probably players who live in like countries where cost of life is not very high. If they keep the EV the same, when trading would remain profitable. Would it if they just like redistribute the way? I mean, maybe I'm dumb. Let's see. What am I worried about here? I'm worried about Pure Cell Paladin, which I can't do much about. This really kind of makes you wonder if you want all 6 dual lands, or if there's one of the dual lands that's like especially bad and you should just have a fetch land over it. So not only are these people profiting from, which is like kind of whatever, but they're also just making the queues unplayable for anyone who wants to play Vintage. You got Temple Garden for illegal once. Did you instantly get punished? Temple Garden seems kind of important. Steam vents into Temple Garden, like turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Ren, having white mana. Yeah, obviously it's lame to win trades. But I mean, if some few people were making a little money off wizards at no other harm, I'm not a cop. Let's see. Do I just want to end the token, or is there something better I can do? This is exactly what a cop would say. Every chest that they make that way fraud only, they values our collections. I guess so. If you ask a cop if they are a cop, they legally have to tell you they are. Oh. Is that why sometimes in TV shows they're like, are you a cop? I was actually watching an episode of Ozark the other day and I found it weird because they were just like, are you a cop? And I'm like, well, why would they ask them if they're a cop if they're just. Oh, that's not actually true. I was thinking like it was their set, so I was like, maybe this is the one time where they're set like. I guess it would be pretty bad for undercover cops. How did I even like entertain the thought that their set would say something that's actually true or whatnot. Oh, look at Canister. Look at Eladam Recall here. Where are you at now? Call hater. Wait, he didn't even float for drum? Loose. Classic Ren and 6. Give me fetch land. Give me fetch land or white cards or spell. Give me fetch land or spell. So no matter what you do not give me a basic or shock land. No matter what you do. I like the pain. I like to torture myself. Running down mid. What's the magic equivalent of running down mid? What is running down mid? It's like, so you play 5, you're basically ruining the game for your 4 teammates you're feeding. It would be like if you're playing a game of Commander. No, Commander doesn't work because Commander's free for all. If you're playing a game of headed giant, two-headed giant, and you started like stone raining your teammate or killing your teammate's stuff or countering your teammate's spells. I mean, there's not really an equivalent of running down mid in Magic. I mean, I guess it could be in like multiplayer games. You just go on tilt. You start like, except you'd probably be playing person, and the people in person with you would probably not be very happy. All right, let's see. What can I do here? I did finally draw fetch land. All right, I get to draw. Only get 1 mana up. All right, so hoping for Unholy Heat. Really, any 1 mana removal spell. Well, no, that's not true. Come on, Unholy Heat, Lightning Bolts. Well, like this, chat. Not like this. I don't think they have a hammer, because when they played their Paladin, they didn't play a hammer right away. Which should be what you do, right? When you play Paladin, you should just play an equipment right away. Uh-oh, redraw. If you had activated anyone first, I would have 12 spell now. Oh yeah, I might have had to like... Yeah. Yeah, I think opponents not played the game very well. They probably helped me out a bit. Yeah, if they had activated Nexus first and then play the Paladin, and then they get to equip Nexus. Did I have a blocker though? I didn't have a blocker. Yeah, I think I should have lost this game. What are you doing? Attacking their Nexus into my Yorion? Okay. Secret flying on Yorion. Totally does not look like it has flying, honestly. See, this is win trading, chat. Win trading going on right now. Speaking of win trading. I guess whatever, 1 mana. Not even sure what's going on here. I'll just play it safe. Keep a blocker. Extra safe. How many matches left in this league? One after that? I'm kind of hungry. I didn't really have dinner. I did have a big lunch though at my family lunch. Potatoes, chicken, apps, hummus, bread, cucumbers, little kind of rolls, you know, like bread rolls with like sausage and cheese and whatnot in it. What else did I eat? Tomatoes, like 3 different kind of desserts. No barbecue, no. Sadly, no barbecue. Wait, why did I not counter Stoneforge Mystic? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. I don't know how good Boseiju is against them. I used to not even last time I played this matchup, I wasn't even bringing all my Boseiju. But I think Lurrus was still legal. Because, like, well, I'm going to trade 1 for 0, they're going to ramp, and then they're going to Lurrus my face. But maybe just more cheap removal is nice. Oh right, it's only 1 mana. Actually, it'd be like, yeah. Me when I look at my fridge after your description, despair, yeah. I brought home a baguette leftover and some éclair au chocolat. They have éclair in the States, right? I think they call them the same. Mono white. I need to be a little worried about Caldera complete, I guess. I guess I can just exile the token and hope they never get 7 mana. I'm not sure I want to do Ella Demery's Call. Or Counterspell. Or 5 mana to Fairy. Or Deluge. And I can get rid of maybe a basic forest. Kind of like endurance in this matchup. I don't even have Lurse anymore though, but just a blocker, the flash blocker against their shitters draw. Why move to Forbosejo? I've basically been playing Forbosejo in this deck ever since it got printed. But I feel like I'm one of the only ones who does that. I just feel like it's the best card you can have against Tron, Titan, Belcher. Yeah, mostly these three decks. I feel like it covers enough decks that it's worth the sideboard slots. And if it's good against Hammer Time, it's just bonus. Yeah, it is true the first time it got printed. Okay. My sentence was not technically true. I only owned two the first time I played the deck. Damn. Cancer just keeping tracks. Speaking of cops. Cancer just keeping tabs. To retract, dude, I hate it. When a streamer does well with a version of the deck, and then the next day everyone's like, why are you playing Icewing? Why are you playing Icewing? Why are you still playing Icewing? Squacheap won 3 matches in a row. If Squacheap won 2 games on his stream and he's not playing Icewing anymore, why Icewing? Icewing's terrible. Haven't you heard? Squacheap just won 2 games in a row yesterday on his stream and he didn't have Icewing. Why are you still playing Icewing? Not played Icewing in my list for 2 months. Well, I don't know. I love Icewing. The Bat Chest emote is also pretty good. It's another one I used to find kind of dumb and grew on me. You know what happened when it grew on me during the Chess World Championship? Whenever or maybe it wasn't, yeah. Oh no, maybe it was another chess tournament. Whenever John Hamm or whatever his name is, the Norwegian dude, just like started getting super excited, people would just spam the bat chest emote. Ooh, that was nice, just in case. Just in case they go off. Man, Opens have had some pretty terrible draws tonight. Not every game, but totally not suspicious. Shocking. What can they do though? Maybe they have the skill? No. Yeah, I'll just say go. Why not? Because if I play Omnath and they go 8 plus hammer, I have to chump. And then the game's actually. I mean, I guess I still have Boseiju Ren. They have haste! Got him! So sick. So sick, Elky. So sick. They know. They're not even trying.
They storm up the river, patience from Joe, waiting in the wake, Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge, he catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in, ravage on everyone, the black hole as well. Light of heaven, he turns it around, ravage as well, stolen by Dendi. Are you kidding me? They turned it around.
That's a little less hype, but I like how she called him Joe. Patience from Joe. Giganta again? Ooh, someone said Depth Shadow Giganta the other day. Alright, I'll mull. I had the Boseiju, but I don't have a second land. March can hit stuff. And Holy Heat can finish off a Planeswalker. Solitude can get a Warm Call Engine. I guess I'll get rid of Solitude. Oh no. What have I done? Giganta Temple Garden. Hopefully I'm not fixing their mana. Is it just Niv? No? Oh, Enchantress. Oh, I don't have white mana. I saw Enchantress do well in what? Enchantress did well in something recently. Oh, it was Will Kruger. Yeah, yeah. The Giganta companion is kind of sick though. People putting you on Tron. What was my first hand? Was Solitude Teferi. It was not that great either way, but probably would have kept Teferi turn free into Solitude and stuff. Alright, Boseiju seems decent. Force of Vigor seems decent. Explosive seems decent. Spreading Sea seems kind of medium. Endurance can go. Maybe Fury can go. Do I want Verdict? I'm assuming it's going to be a bloodbath. If I just draw lands. The pianist, yeah, Adrian Brody, it's me. Have you ever seen Adrian Brody and me in the same place at the same time? I doubt it. He's okay against Utopia Sprawl. Oh yeah, good point. Well, someone actually paying attention and trying to help. Can I ever lose against Enchantress if I draw lands and spells? Do they have something like Nasty? I could lose. I guess I'll keep. But I could see like breaking my first 4 draw steps or something. I need to brick a lot, I guess. Blood Moon and Emrakul. Alright. Good heads up, actually. Blood Moon and Emrakul. Probably gonna want to play Teferi next turn, right? Hmm. Can't wait to get screwed by Basic Forest. You know it's coming. I guess maybe not that I drew Abundant Growth. I might actually be okay. I don't really have to worry about Blood Moon anymore. Hey Chihuahua, it's going. It's going. Winning record, no big deal. Winning record in a Magic Online League without win trading. Imagine that. Well, their draw's just terrible. Good thing their draw's terrible because I'm not drawing much at all. Hmm. Do this first in case I draw Bolt or Unholy Heat. Then I won't have to minus the fairy. Ultimate's Guard 2022 exclusive line, the bigger the better. That's right. Of course, the stream is sponsored by channelfireball.com. You can check out channelfireball.com if you need to buy cards. If you want to buy cards, they're a marketplace now. You get to shop through them. You get to compare price from hundreds of local game stores, so you get to find the best price or support your local game store. You can also check out ultimateguard.com if you need deck boxes, sleeves. They have top-notch quality stuff. People usually really like their Ultimate Guard deck boxes and whatnot. It's all the stuff I have behind me. So yeah, obviously anytime you support my sponsors, you help me out. And you can use my code at Child Fireball, also yellowhat, if you buy stuff and you want to support me. We all have a different code, so if you have a different content creator, that also works. But yeah, use code yellowhat, absolutely. What should I do here? Give them a land, play another Teferian bounce. think the land's pretty sketch. I'll probably be fine either way. What is the code for LSV? I don't know. Could be anything, really. What do you think your username would be if you never wore the infamous yellow hats? I don't know. What username did I used to use before the yellow hat was a thing? I forget. I mean, I was younger. There wasn't like that much username going around. Bob the dog? Maybe. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Do I want to just give them all the lands in the world? Sounds a little dangerous. Maybe not. Nasty Nassif. Yeah. Sounds about right. They're still playing. They're still playing. Should I let them have it, maybe? Because if I use Force of Vigor, they're gonna sack Grove, and I probably shouldn't let them have it. I have explosives in my deck, but I'll try to slow them down at least a tiny bit. Yeah, I do have Force Friend next turn, that's true. Not even sure I'm going to do that, though. It might be better to get back with Seiju. I need an Omnath to start doing more stuff every turn. Maybe I don't need anything. Maybe I'll be just fine. I should have maybe fetch with Vista in response to sacking the Grove. And I guess Boseiju is kind of nice against that. If I use Boseiju and have the card on top, then I have to choose between shuffling away or keeping it. I'm gonna make myself a delicious sandwich after the stream. Baguette, butters, French pickles, maybe a little mustard. Maybe some dessert. We got Greater Oromancy on top. What cheese are we going for? I think I have some... I'm not sure what I have left. I have something called Pélardon, but I'm not sure if I want to use that for a sandwich. I'm hoping I have some Comté left in my fridge, but I might not, actually. Well, insurance, that's kind of nice. Let's bounce Grove. Why not? I'm happy to sack it. Wait, where'd my... Oh, here's the Boseiju. You missed game review? Yeah, you didn't miss much. It was basically me going for the plays at 4x and really not learning much. Hope you had good family time, G-Champ. I spent some time with my family today. It was nice. I'm having ortolan tonight. Ortolan these nuts? What's ortolan? Not making them shuffle before draw? Oh yeah, I guess. No! Not Giganta. I'm gonna lose to Emrakul. Prob. A real Munson. How do I only have 3 card type? What the hell? Alright. If at first you don't succeed.
The next label play. The next label play.
You can't believe what fell.
Alright, how do I not lose to land, enchantment, creature? That's only 3 creature types so far. And they have 8 mana in play right now. Destiny Spinner. Okay. It. I think Massager works. That makes sense. Oh, it doesn't make it a land? Why did I think it made it an enchant? Oh, I mean, it doesn't make it an enchantment. I thought it made it an enchantment for some reason. Alright. Yeah, I know I can march it. For some reason, I thought I could besiege it though. But casting much in March is just so awful. It takes like 6 hours. Half my clock is gone. I mean, they scooped that literally had Unholy Heat in the graveyard too, right? Alright, I mean, they didn't do much in the early turns. I'm a little worried. Maybe I want Eldemri's Call, and maybe I want Verdict. Ice Fang seems pretty bad. And then Spreading Seas against Utopia's probably said. Maybe Fury's not that bad. Maybe Solitude's just too bad. Maybe keep 1 Solitude. Call's also a green card for Force, which is nice. Maybe Tefers is all slow. Glad to see me boarding out the Ice Fang. It would be funny if I just played 5 matches and I board out the Ice Fang in every matchup. I think if people are not playing Murktide Regent as much and Death Shadow as much, etc. I mean, you know, I don't think Ice Fang's very good against Burn. Not especially good against stuff like Tron and Combo and stuff. Even though there's a little synergy with Counterspell. But like, I mean, it's really good against Ragavan. And like all the Ragavan decks, Ice Fang's really good. G-Cham's just unburying the old files. Les dossiers. Someone else is keeping tabs. May I remind you of that dark day of the summer of 2018 or whenever that was? I think I recorded a leak for Channel Fireball was non-Snowlands was my Ice Fangs. That's some top quality stuff right there. Waffle won the challenge easily. Might I add? Top 4 yesterday, win today. Is Blue White Control the best deck in Modern? I like that people don't even ask though. They just know it's just Waffle doing Waffle things. That blue white's actually not that good. He's just amazing, yeah. Opponent heard I was going to get myself a sandwich after this round, and now they're just putting me in jail. Oh, we haven't played Semantle. Might have to do Semantle. I Wordle today. We did Wordle with Liz in the train to Paris. We both got it in free, except she got it in like 10 seconds, and I got it in 15 minutes. Ludafishy? Wait, what's Ludafishy? How envious am I? I don't know. It is kind of cool to see. I don't know, I just missed top 8ing a challenge, I guess. It's been a while. I haven't top 8ed a challenge since beginning of the year. Nice to have the explosives in my opening hand. I can kind of craft my game plan around it. Rest in peace. Oh. Hmm. I use ending now and they just play. I mean, I have a seizure. I think this is okay-ish. What did Luda Fishy say? Well, Luda Fishy was that person we were talking about Ortolan? No, that was Edmund on the score. I'm so confused right now. What did he do? Giganta in their hand? Well, 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 I am not impressed. Definitely do not consider me impressed right now. Why am I getting basics? Name a more iconic duo. Me and losing because I fetch basics. Yeah, Luda Fishy basically is just chatting. So just chatting? So chatting or chatty chats chats? Chat 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 chatting chatting chatting? I'm gonna play Giganta next turn, which have absolutely nothing to deal. How do I beat Giganta chats? I don't know. The chatting emote is so good. Ooh, I have Unholy Heat in my deck, but I only have 2 card types. But to be free, I guess. Guess Omnath wouldn't be too bad. I'll allow Omnath. Oh, Damaris Skull. Basically Omnath. Basically Omnath. How's Fire Ice performed? I think I lost because it wasn't counterspell at some point. Chantress gets to play Giganta as a companion, apparently, yeah. Honestly, Cole has been good for me. More Omnis. More Omnath. Omnath? More Omnath has been good. Did it have something for it? What are these weird timing tells? I mean, I guess I should just fetch, right? They have something, they have something. Not actually sure what I'm supposed to do. Maybe let's just cast Yorion. I'll keep them busy. Or am I discarding 2 hand size here? No. The no internet T-Rex shit. Oh, the offline one? It's pretty cool, right? I don't know, I forget. Liz got it for me. Can't be that hard to find. I cut Cuddle for today's challenge and immediately lost to Murktide and JDS. What did you play instead? Just Risen Wraith? Ooh, Sanctum Weaver. And Banishing Light. And they're spreading casting costs pretty evenly. Argmate Charms. Wow, Fire Ice. Insane. Totally would have never won that game. If that Fire Ice was... Oops. That Fire Ice was a Ragavan. Fire, nice. So creative. Overcosted Shock. Confirm broken. More O-rings. Meh. Scaradeus. Welcome back. 7-month streak with a tier 1 sub. And Naughty just arriving as we collect our paycheck. Perfect timing for Semantle. Yeah, I'll get pretty aggressive here. Actually, Guess can I cast? No. Alright, I'll just say go. So sometimes they play Emrakul, and right now they have 1, 2, 3 types. I guess they're mostly casting up Sanctum Weaver. They don't have any different card types. Alright, as expected, this matchup was not too tough, but their draws were kind of bad. Alright, well, who knows? Who knows how you're supposed to build this deck, but I'm guessing Ragavan's probably good. March was not much better than ending. Call was kind of good. No matter how much Cancer is hating. Call just being more Omnath was good. Might mean that it should be like more high impact cards. Maybe more if there's another 4 mana cards that impacts the board. There's nothing really maybe Risen Reefs.